On the eve of the regular season opener in Saskatoon, the Raiders are no closer to solving their overage or goaltending situations. The overage situation got a little more complicated with news of the return of 20-year-old defenseman Hunter Warner. But head coach Mark Habscheid says that's a good problem.
He means a lot. He's a big body. He's a 20-year-old. He's a defenseman. He's got a great presence off the ice and a really good presence on the ice as well. So he brings a lot to our team.
Habscheid says 6'4", 210-pound rugged defensemen are hard to find.
Coach I had a long time ago, Dave King, always said your most important position is your goaltending, and then your defenseman, and then your forwards. And so our goaltending is pretty solid. So our defense is the next important position, and we feel that Hunter eating up the quality ice time that he's going to get is going to really make our team better. And just like your former coach that you knew said, they don't grow on trees. You don't find them, and we're disappointed for Hunter because we know their goals are to play in the NHL. But we feel he's happy to come back. We know he's happy to come back here.
18-year-old goaltender Nick McBride, who is penciled in by many as the #1 netminder this year, is back from the LA Kings rookie camp where he feels he learned a great deal.
They were both great experiences, very similar with the two of them. A lot of practice, not too much game time. But they have some great coaches there and some great players there, and it was fun to be around them.
Nick doesn't usually divulge what he's working on at any given time, but he did give us one tidbit in terms of what the LA Kings want him to work on.
I'll give one away. They want me to work on my rebound control with my stick. There you go. So it took 2 years, but I'll give you one.
Habscheid and the staff are taking the same approach to their overage and goaltending situations. They're simply in no hurry to make any decisions.
A lot of things come into play: position, types of players, those things. The one thing that won't come in is a player not being a good person, because the four that we have are really good people. They fit in with the room real well. They're well liked, so that's good for us. So we want to make sure we're doing what's best for the team, but also being aware that these are still young guys trying to make a life for themselves and trying to stay in the game. So we want to take that in consideration, make the moves that we have to move.
The Raiders added to their group up front with the acquisition of Babych from the Prince George Cougars. He feels he is versatile enough to fill any role.
Two-way forward. I like to play defense, like to penalty kill. I also like to score goals, and coach wants me to do something, I'll do it.
Success in the Western Hockey League often depends to a large part on the play of your overagers and goaltenders. And it seems as if the Prince Albert Raiders are in no hurry to decide who is going to lead them in that regard. For Sega's Inside Edge, I'm Drew Wilson.